Hello, hello, hello guys, I think we're live. And tonight we're gonna be playing Inscription, a card/horror game where we play some weird Pokemon card ripoff and try to uncover a mystery of a found footage game. Let's just jump right in. So we're like a reporter that tries to figure out what is on a floppy disk that we found. Another challenger, it has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the scroll card. Okay, we'll play the scroll card. Now play your stoat. Which needs like one sacrifice, I guess. An honorable death. Wolf requires 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number of the bottom left is the attack power, 1. So we do 1 damage. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. If you win, if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Oh, his coyote has a lot of attack. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat health is less than 2. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Shocking. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck or you draw from the scroll. Well, I guess we draw from the deck, right? How reckless of you. If we have like this, it's like a totodile, right? So we just attack. Because you are learning, I will pass. Okay, so we draw a scroll, we place the scroll, and we ring the bell. You dealt 1 damage, so I put 1 weight on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. Yeah, but I don't want to sacrifice like our stoat. That is actually a really cool emote. Okay, I think we tipped the scale over enough now, and he put like a tooth in there. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only 1 may grace your poultry deck. Well, we take the 1 that we can sacrifice. Another creature joins our caravan. Oh damn, there were Chikorita and Tepig as well? That is pretty cool. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a scroll in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Oh, okay. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me, how kind. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. Play along with me, okay? You may know how see my moves ahead of time. So we can see what he's gonna play. He's gonna play the Wolf Cup. So we're gonna play the Scroll. We sacrifice the Scroll for Stoat. And we're gonna be ringing the bell, I guess. To get like 1 damage on the stump. Mind the ambitious Wolf Cup. It ages swiftly. Okay, we have the cat that we can sacrifice non-stop. So we're gonna place the scroll. We're gonna sacrifice it for the cat. And then we're gonna end turn at attack. And now it's like a big wolf, okay. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ooh, damn. Oh, I didn't want to do... Okay, we need to take like 1 extra scroll. And then we need to take the wolf and place it here. And then we attack, right? Okay, so we'll draw into another scroll. Oh, this is fun. Place that here. Place the turtle to be like our wall. And we skip the tail. We tip the scale, not skip the tail. We're gonna draw our normal card, which is another wolf. We don't really have anything to do with that. We won. Easy. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Okay, so two other, the young wolf cub and the sparrow. I think we'll take the wolf cub, to be honest. I think that's the better card. So let's go further. You stumbled into some strange stone in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Now let's sacrifice the wolf cub. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. What an honor. Oh, now he evolves after one turn. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Okay, that is pretty cool. Behold my totem, it inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, now he's cheating. This guy lost one round and now he's like pissed off about it? Ding dong. Oh, we get so much damage. Well, we kind of need to draw into a squirrel. Then we need to place this. We kind of need to take this squirrel as well, just to block. And then we're gonna play the wolf into this. End the turn. Oh, we lost already. Oh, because he's flying, I forgot. Okay, you've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from atop the barrel besides the door. Wait, was there like someone right now? There's like figurines. There is a dagger held by a squirrel. He said, get the candlesticks. But what candlesticks? The candlesticks from atop the barrel. Oh, okay, from atop the barrel. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Okay. The reviled skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. The monstrous grizzly, its form speaks enough to efficacy. The proud wolf. We take another wolf. I don't know what that little mushroom was there. Well, we're gonna sacrifice another card. So if we put the infinite lives on a big boy card, so we can sacrifice him over and over again and not losing him, that should be really good, right? So another fight's coming now. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the roots. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. So he's gonna be playing a grizzly down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the stout, which is gonna be evolving after this turn. To a bigger stout. We're gonna draw into a squirrel and place that down here. We're gonna end the turn. I mean, as long as we blocked his bear with like the squirrel, we're safe, right? So yeah, that is like an easy win. Okay, perfect. We might need more items, I guess. So we have a skunk, we have another wolf, and we have the adder. Let's actually take the skunk. I think that lowering the attack could be very helpful. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air only for 1 turn. Okay. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Okay, so sacrificing the black goat, choose 1. Oh, I guess we'll take the black goat. A rock may get you out of a hard place. We take another black goat. I think that is the play. And now I guess it's boss time. Ooh, he even sets up the mood. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Oh, he's even cosplaying for us. Hee-haw! It was the Prospector. He's doing the Prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Okay, what do we have here? Pack mule and coyote. We have 1 scroll, replace that, and we're gonna play him down. And now we attack. Okay, he's gonna play more cards this time. So we can take the other hit. But what we also could do is we could take a black goat. We could play this one. And could we also play... Okay, no. So we just wasted 1 black goat there, but that's fine. Because that boulder is gonna hold a while. We're gonna place down a squirrel and we just attack into him, right? Okay, so the mule is blocking his rat now. So we can just attack for 3. Which means now we have the scroll we can place, and we can now go back and place this guy in here, and then we attack into him. Which should win, right? Yeah, there we go. We won. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Wait, what? Gold, I've stuck gold? He just killed all our cards. So we need to wait now for him to literally kill 1 gold. So we can draw into a squirrel and then play the wolf. And attack that thing. We're gonna draw a squirrel because, like, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, we won now though, right? That's it done? Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, and we even got our life back. Look at that, guys. Easy. You're the first in the wild to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Ooh, we get a rare card. Strange Larva. Evolves after 1 turn. Child 13. Infinite Offering. The unsurprising gag. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Like, I'm inclined to take the larva. Let's take the larva. I think that one could be a really good card. With the sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You retreat cautiously into the wetlands. Okay, I guess this is like... Let's take this one. The Raven Egg, the Adder, and the River Snapper. Oh yeah, we play a roguelike now, which is also a horror game. I mean... I played Slay the Spire for far too long. Probably longer than a sane humans should play it. True, it's still a TCG though. Hey, Ghost Levi, what's up? So I'm pretty sure there are like puzzles we can solve here in this house. But I'm really not sure how. But it's kind of like weird, this one. Like there is a key, there is this squirrel thing where we can probably like do something and get a knife. And then there is this wolf statue and we can spin this globe. So we might need to figure out how this works. But let's just continue. We take like one more item, I guess. Oh, let's take the one that gives us flying for 1 round for everything. That could be really coming in clutch. Yeah, this game requires cooking for real. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you into shreds. ... Okay, what is he playing now? Oh, they are all evolving after 1 turn. How much HP did the stout have? He had 3, so we can place a squirrel. We can sacrifice him to block that attack and do also 1 attack and evolve him afterwards. Okay, I guess we want the squirrel. I mean, he will fly over us. Are the wetlands that hard? Ooh, I mean, like, this looks really hard, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna play the squirrel. And we're gonna sacrifice it for the wolf. We're gonna play the wolf into this guy, I guess. Because now we should survive that 1 attack. Ooh. Barely, but we are. We're gonna play the squirrel. We're gonna sacrifice those 2 and play him. Right? And that should be enough to survive. Okay, we survived this round. We're gonna draw 1 card. The Raven Egg. We're gonna sacrifice him, play him down, and go for a big boy attack. Assume ... That doesn't sound very good. Okay, now he's attacking and we have a Raven now. I guess we can draw into a squirrel and just go for the attack. That should be enough, right? Okay. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The Trapper may be interested in your soul. What? The Trapper is interested in us giving him teeth? You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. The teeth is apparently what we need, right? Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? Okay, we have 4 teeth. I guess this is like a cheapo card that we can sacrifice. I guess we want to save up teeth, right? You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. No, we're leaving. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay, good that he mentioned it afterwards. We don't really need an item. Let's see what this is, because we hadn't had, like, a campfire yet. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around the campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Oh, okay, so there can also be, like, bad things if we buy pelts, okay. So wait, does that increase my power for real, or is that just a bait? I mean, we can't sacrifice the skunk if anything bad happens, right? The fire warmed the poor skunk, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the skunk away from the fire and left. Okay, that was weird. But I guess our skunk survived, so that is not too bad. Oh damn, he's playing a shit ton of cards, is he? A kingfisher, a sparrow, and a bullfrog. Both those two have 2. This one has 1. Our river snapper has like this. I guess the play would be we place the squirrel and we also play the rabbit pelt. Oh, okay. I thought there could be something bad happening with the pelts. I see. And then we sacrifice... Oh, we cannot... You can't draw blood from a rebel pelt. You need something else. Okay. Did not know that we cannot sacrifice the pelts. But that is fine, I guess. Because it will just lay there then. We're gonna play another squirrel. Okay, now we need to, like, do something pretty good. We play the squirrel. We're gonna sacrifice the squirrel for this guy. And I fucked up. Are we gonna pull a tooth to not die? Because this guy is doing 1 damage. This guy is doing 1 damage. That is 2. We do no damage. I guess we pull out the tooth. Okay. I didn't think you would really do it. Yeah, me neither, but there we are. Oh wait, that is still enough to... Oh no, never mind. Okay. Okay. So we'll draw 1 card. It's me. Okay, we're gonna play the goat. We're not gonna play the goat. Okay, I've kind of done goofed here. We can do 1 damage, but he will do 2 damage. 2 damage would kill us and get us to die. But we could do this, which makes us do 2 damage and then... No, never mind. That still makes it... Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, oh, let's big brain this and being like the dumbest person ever. That's fine though. We can get a new card. A bullfrog, the skunk, and the river otter. Oh, the bullfrog is blocking flying. That is probably a really good thing to do. Okay, we take an extra squirrel. We take an extra black goat. And we'll take the flying one again. I think that is a good way to play. And I mean, we just cannot lose one more time. Okay, he's playing someone that goes underwater. So I'm not sure. I don't think we can attack those. And a coyote. But we can play the squirrel into the larvae. Which will block his 2 damage here. And we can also take another squirrel and place the skunk right here to mitigate the damage. Perfect. And the larva evolved. So we're gonna grab a squirrel. We're gonna play Strode. And we're gonna go attacking into him. Okay, I see. Oh, damn, he killed our larva. We're gonna pull a card. We're gonna use the black goat. Oh, we're not gonna... I've done dumb again. But that's fine, because we killed this guy, right? And we are surviving, like, the 3 damage they deal. Which is perfect. We're gonna grab the squirrel now. We're gonna play the squirrel. We're gonna play the goat. We're gonna play the wolf. And now we are better than him. Okay, we're gonna draw a normal card, I guess. And we're gonna attack. Okay, what? We only need like 1 more damage. We can now draw a squirrel and sacrifice both of them. This game is surprisingly complex, and that is a lot of extra damage for teeth. And we get another card. The mantis. Oh, the mantis attacks left and right. And the elk fawn is moving around and evolving. I kind of want to see what that one does. And we're gonna grab new items, I guess, because, like, we're only having 2 now. We take an extra scroll. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Oh, okay. So that is an insta-kill. That is pretty cool. Okay, we are back at a boss fight. We cannot lose once. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. The fisherman? The angler. Damn. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay, we need to play this, like, perfect, I guess, in order to win. And he has the stupid-ass kingfisher thing. We're gonna play the squirrel. We're gonna play the stout. Right at this point. And we're gonna ding-dong. Which fish? Hard choice. Wait, what is this? Why is he all of a sudden marking things? Okay, I see. New fish, easy choice. Take new fish easy. I don't know what he's doing there with his stupid ass, like, fish hook. But that's the first win. He's probably destroying our... What? Too fast, too soon? What? What? But wait, we can make them fly. And that deals 5 damage, which kills him. Oh, he's blocking flying, I forgot. Well, I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to win this one. Huh, go fish. Okay, I'm pretty sure he cheated. Okay, what is happening to us now? This game is pretty cool. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards for you from a mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. A cost of 3 from the rabbit pelt. And another, this time it will use the power and health, the numbers. I guess we'll take the wolf? Yeah, that was kind of rough. That was, like, really not easy to go through. Now choose a card from which you will extract the sigil. I guess we'll take the one that evolves, right? I never did ask for your name. Aris? There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Cheese! Here we go again. Another challenger. Wait, we are back at the beginning? Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Wait, bones? The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, so we gain bones whenever something dies. So we're gonna play this. Okay, I thought that it was maybe that you are not supposed to win that one. Are we eating the 3 damage just to play like something else next turn onto then? Or are we sacrificing this? I don't want to sacrifice the stone. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay, so we ding dong ditch. And he will do 3 damage. But we will draw. We will place the 2 squirrels. And sacrifice them for the wolf. And then we're gonna play the opossum and are back at net 0. Perfect. We're just gonna draw a squirrel, I guess. And that is GG. Oh, I'm pretty sure we need to think about how to do that in order to get like maximum value out of over damaging him. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay. Why do we need to carry the figurine? Also, what is this? This wasn't here before. That was like a blank picture of a room. What? That is insane. Coyote, he needs 4 of those. Rattler, he needs 6. And cockroach. We take the cockroach because that looks sick. You know, you're free to go up again to keep your blood flowing. Wait, he says, I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. So now he's literally telling us to go around this place. That sounds insane though, the speed run, where you try to brute force the things. 2, 3, 7, 3. 2, 7, 3. We found the stink bug? Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. It's P, it's the stoat around. The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. What? Yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of games where speedruns are very lucky. Wait, and now we can open this, right? He's not getting pissed at us for, like, looking through his stuff? Wait, what is this? So this says 1? Oh, does it want us to make, like, so that there's 5 damage? I see. Okay, we have skink. I forgot that I had to put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck and I'll deal you 1 every so often. Okay, and there's another one. What is it, like this? Oh, then it's 5. Okay, we have the worker and the ant queen. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Oh, and there's more? So those are like puzzles we need to solve, right? 3 like this. And 5 like this. We have a caged wolf. Curious. Oh, there's a gold tooth. Well, we can find teeth. Okay, there's nothing. We can click on this picture, though. This is really interesting what we can all interact with in here. Also, why is there like smoke coming out of this? And we can move the clock hands here. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. We'll take the bone tokens. That could come in handy. We'll also take the scissors. And let's see what we have here. Stinkbug, you again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay, so he's summoning a sparrow and a coyote. You're lacking the bones. Oh, he costs 2 bones. I thought it was this picture. We're gonna play him, and we're gonna play Stouty, I guess, to block the coyote. And we're gonna Ding Dong Ditch. Okay, we need 1 squirrel. We can now place the squirrel, and now we can also place the stink bug. Perfect. We're gonna grab a squirrel, and we're gonna attack him. Okay, the wolf is doing significantly more damage than the turtle. And we want those teeth. Okay, that is great. So let's go further. Another wolf, a wolf cub, and... Oh, that's me. We'll take me. We're gonna do this one where they want to eat us. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature on the fire. Will warm. Let's power up the bullfrog, actually. The power of the bullfrog was enhanced with the worms. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. A smart choice, I would say. Okay, another game. Okay, I mean, we are a powerful card. Like, this is instantly 4 damage. We're, like, broken. Okay, now go. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Okay. So we can kill the creatures behind it. I have the most exquisite pelts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we cannot get this pelt. So we'll just take the rabbit pelt and leave. Much appreciated, because, like, what else are we wanting from that? We have 3 items, so we might as well just... I don't want to lose a card to the campfire dudes. So, unkillable. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. I'll go. So, can we put it on him as well? Like, it would be great for, like, one that doesn't cost anything. Yeah, let's just try it out. What happens then? Oh, he gets another ability, actually. That is pretty sick. We can do, like, a really overpowered card like this. Okay, so we have the squirrel, which goes here. We have the end worker, which goes here. And that's it. So we're gonna draw a squirrel, right? And we're gonna sacrifice both of them for the wolf, and the wolf kills both. Perfect, so now we're gonna place a squirrel. Oh, I shouldn't have placed it there, I should have just taken the damage. Okay, it doesn't really matter, because we can just attack him instantly and win. Whew. Let's go further. Ooh, the raven, that is a pretty good one. The warren? What is that symbol? When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power. Okay. But is the rabbit free? I mean, we can just try it out. No harm in trying that. Oh, actually? Can we now sacrifice the rabbit? Whole thing? The warren, yes. Oh, but we cannot put it on ourselves. But it's fine, then it goes to stout. Yeah, alright. So he's now our bunny boy. And now we fight the prospector again, which is a piece of shit. Wait, he's taking away our lives? With one flame you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Wait, what? Okay, the incessant clang, clang, clang reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. It was the prospector. Hee-haw! So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay, so luckily enough, we have ourselves to be played. And we can play the smoke. And we can play the squirrel. And we can sacrifice the squirrel for the bullfrog. And we can attack, which is 5 damage instantly. It was some gold cards. Okay, and we got ourselves back to our hands. So many bones. Okay, and he made like a shit ton of gold coins. Let's draw this one. And we need to wait for him to finish up one of the things. And now we play Aris, who's evolving now. Let's just draw a card. Prospector boss again. We just attack. We'll draw a card and we just attack again to get like a bunch of teeth as well. Right? I guess that is working. GG guys, let me relight your candles. You may choose a rare card. The larvae, the Ouroboros. Oh, that means if we go to another shrine, we can give like one of our good cards the infinite life. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. Okay, we're in the wetlands again. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your own footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. We have Lewis. What? Is this another guy? He chose a shit card. We'll take the bullfrog because that saves us from like all the flying idiots. Let's look at items. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps I'll accept this as a gift from my friend. Wait, we got a rat? The rat pack? A prudent rat, pack rat, never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. What? Also, there's like an X on the map? Okay, we're gonna play the bullfrog. We're gonna play another bullfrog. But they are both dead now. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever, but he's the only one. Go get things back to normal. Okay. We're dead. No matter how we turn that, we're dead. Well, not really. Maybe we can clutch this one out. We're gonna need a squirrel and we're gonna need to play Stowed. We just cannot get 5 damage, which we won't. And we also got a rabbit. We're gonna keep the rabbit on the hand. Of course, it's a 2 prize card. Okay, at least we can, with the squirrel, with the rabbit, we can live this. We will need to draw into... Okay. And that's a loss. We would have needed to draw into a bone card, which we didn't. So that's how it goes. And I hope for more. Me as well, my man. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. I want to pay 1 because we have so many 2s. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? I don't know. Okay, what is this? You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Okay, is there like a card we really don't like? Well, I have to say I really hate the rabbit pelt. You sheepishly offered the pelt to the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord was displeased. You would receive nothing in return. Okay. So I guess we get stuff for sacrificing stuff. Oh, and it's one... Okay, that is flying blocking though. I guess that's not too bad. So he plays a bullfrog, we play a bullfrog, right? Like, I would say that makes a lot of sense. We're gonna draw a squirrel, place it down, go attack. We're just gonna draw another squirrel, I guess. And then we're gonna sacrifice them for the caged wolf. We're losing this again, aren't we? Like, our deck is shit. Let's just take out another tooth. I mean, we need to block this, and even then we're dead. We need to look for like half and half of bone and blood cards, I think. Yo, this is really tough. Alas, it is time for you to perish again. Oh no! I'm afraid you are not dead yet, hold still. Oh, he's doing another photo? Do you really think, do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card, shall we begin to ink it? The cost from the card, oh damn, now we need to make a 1 cost card of ourselves. Okay, we take this power. What is this effect? When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right place. When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. I mean, yeah, let's create an ant. What could possibly go wrong? Errors 2. Okay. Say cheese. Okay, and I guess we're back at the beginning? Did something in the room change now though? Fresh blood. Perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Why is Stoat looking so differently? This is not gonna be this hard, right? Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. We have the Ant Queen card already. But this looks like a dinosaur. Let's take the dinosaur, Rattler. A randomly chosen reptile card. Did you wish for something else? I don't know. I'm not sure what I wished for. Oh, is this like a totem play? An ancient woman emerged from behind a tree oak. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose! Wait, this gives us flying? You accepted the woodcarver's offering. It is useless without the half. But you intuited that this would not be the last encounter with her. Oh, there she is another time. So there we get the head, probably. Oh, and now all his birds are moving to the right every round. Lucky draw. Okay, so we played a squirrel. We're gonna put Stoat down in this spot, and we're gonna attack. We will get like one hit in. But we will kill his bird at some point. And we can play the squirrel and play the bullfrog here to block everything. We might want to grab another squirrel and attack. Let's draw a card. That caged wolf, he did that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Okay, so we need to let the caged wolf get killed, I guess. Let's just draw another card. I see the way this is coming. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. What is he holding in his hand? Oh, a laurel? I mean, we get more out of it if we kill him, right? Actually, we don't. Rip. That was the smartest choice. That was just a waste of time. Okay, we can choose once again. We take a wolf. Because dogs are superior. And now we get another totem, right? Like the headpiece. The old woodcarver again appeared before you. Choose. So we say all our wolves get flying, right? The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your canine creatures. Perfect. So all our doggies are now flying. There we go. Even the caged wolf is flying now. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? Well, I guess we'll break it by playing the card and letting it die somehow. Okay, this evolved. So we're gonna play the squirrel and we're gonna attack. We can now play the stink bug, which means we also gonna buy a squirrel and we play her down. Do we maybe want to sacrifice? I think we want to sacrifice both of them and play this one down. Just to get it attacked and gotten out of the prison thing. We're gonna draw a normal card. Me again. And we're gonna take a squirrel, we're gonna place it, and we're gonna get in here, and he's gonna attack. Oh, we got the wolf! What was that? Wait, was that maybe the wolf in the cage? Oh, that could be the wolf in the cage, guys! We're gonna play him, and we're gonna attack into... Yeah, I mean, Rattler has like... We have a bunch of skull marks. Gonna play that squirrel and attack into him. That gives us couple teeth. And also we're gonna stand up now and look for the wolf statue. Look, it's open. That probably goes here, right? So the squirrel leaves the knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. So we have a dagger now. Can't use it right now. Okay, but we have a dagger. We could stab him, probably. What is this icon? Looks like a pickaxe. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulder. He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like my gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Okay, so where me to show me where to strike here. Dag nabbit, no gold. But that is a funny looking vermin. Keep it. Ooh, we got a big boy worker ant. And we can give someone a sigil. The choices you... Wait, why is he looking so different now? We're gonna sacrifice the wolf cub. To the wolf? Like, what will that thing evolve to? Okay, another fight. Okay, so we have the squirrel. And we can place the bullfrog first, because that one survives an attack of the wolf cub and kills the wolf cub as well. Let's just store a squirrel and place the worker ant here. Our bullfrog will die now though. But that is actually fine, because now we can play the stink bug. And that baby wolf can't do shit. Okay, we will go for one more round like this. Just because we can now draw into a squirrel. And then we sacrifice both squirrels for the wolf. And that is like 5 damage. Yeah, sadly our wolf dies. I didn't think about that one. But that should be GG. Even got 1 gold tooth. And me pelts are clean. Oh, the pelt guy again. Have 1 for free. We'll take the free one and leave it at that. Thanks for your patronage. I don't think there's anything that we need to do with it. Let's buff up one of our guys though. The worm lights. Okay, so we place a card there and it's getting its defense buffed. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few, hastily retreat your wolf. Okay, we saved the wolf. That is good. It's also very helpful for this idiot. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. By the way, can we use the dagger on the table? Stand in the way of me, gold, to be darned. Wait, what? What? I did not want to do that! Wait, what? We just cut our, like, face out? Can we sacrifice this? Okay, nice, cool. Thank you for the easy first round win. Like, we just lost an eye. What the hell? We can just draw a normal card, I guess. Just pop that mule. Yeah, fine, my man. Like, we're gonna place him down here, and we're gonna play the stink bug here, and we're gonna attack. But why did we cut out our... Like, I just clicked the dagger. I didn't think it would, like, kill our eyes. I forgot that we can play 2 cards. But like, holy fucking shit. That escalated far too quickly. Need a light? I kinda need an eye. Your reward. Mole man. Long elk. Or mantis god. Oh, mantis god looks sick. Yeah, it is Freaky Galaxy Star. Believe it or not, you're not the first one to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. He has an eye collection.